And new at 10, today's threat is just one in many we've all encountered, either at your child's school or maybe someone you know.
Denver 7's Russell Haythorne found one of our lawmakers wants to make those threats to college campuses more serious offenses.
You've all heard about threats against college campuses.
It's a serious thing. It disrupts our class time.
This one, a few months ago at DU, resulted in the evacuation of the Ritchie Center. Whether a bomb threat or a threat against a specific individual, Representative Jovan Melton says right now we have a law with no teeth.
Someone could literally walk into a classroom with a gun, threaten their teacher, and that would just be a misdemeanor.
Meaning very little jail time, if any at all. Over the past 3 years in our state, there have been 174 threats against educational institutions. That includes K through 12 and colleges. Of those, only 9 resulted in jail time. Yet each case has cost you thousands.
Anytime an incident happens, the exorbitant amount of costs.
In fact, a recent study shows the average cost associated with a hoax threat is $8,000 for law enforcement response alone. If students are released from class because of the threat, the average cost can skyrocket to $40,000.
Melton's bill aims to make such threats a felony. He calls it the Campus Safety Act. It comes on the heels of campus threats here and violence elsewhere.
What we saw back east with Virginia Tech.
An effort to deter threats before they happen, something the current law hasn't accomplished.
They may not see jail time. They may see a fine. We don't feel that campus safety or the safety of any student should really come down to being a Republican issue or a Democrat issue.
Russell Haythorne, Denver 7.
Well, that proposed law Russell was just telling us about does not apply to threats made at K through 12 schools because Melton says those laws are currently more comprehensive. The bill goes before the House Judiciary Committee next week. It has bipartisan support in both the House and the Senate.